Tirico along with Greg Olson. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go from South Philly. Jackson now to return it. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
73. Great. Set. Delta.
Right to the air. It's Hurts. That's caught. It's the tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for an Eagles first down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Man in motion is Smith.
Alpha.
On first down, it's Hurts. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. 2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a first down.
Philadelphia.
Hurts again. And we'll go right back to Goedert. He's got it again. And he's in. What a drive.
Touchdown, Eagles.
And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Jake Elliott now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, it's Mitchell. Oh, yeah. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
No touch. Hey, thumbs up. Alert. 73. Kyle love Yeti. Tiger Hornet. Delta.
To the air right away is Hurts. This ball batted away. That's incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end Goedert. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good.
That one good for 26 yards.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
Great, set. Hey, easy, 63. Going silver, ready?
A first down throw for Hurts. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
This defense is vulnerable in a few areas along the back end, but none of that will matter if this protection can't do a better job holding up long enough that they can find some of these open receivers that have been able to separate. He just doesn't have the time to get them the ball.
Hey, 73.
To the air again. Hurts. He connects downfield to Dotson. And he will score! A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
To kick off for Philadelphia.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Jackson now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Man in motion is Smith.
180.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
On second down, Hurts. Moving outside the pocket. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And it's going to be third down.
They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
Man in motion is Smith. On third down, here's Hurts. On the run to the right. This one down the field, but will wind up incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They're indeed going. It's Hurts. And he's going to have an Eagles first down. Big letdown defensively. They allow him to convert on fourth and long.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Here's first and 10.
King, Phil King. Don't touch that.
Dotson, the man in motion. So some early intrigue as we have reached the end of the first quarter. Pair of sevens on the scoreboard. And we're back in Philly in a moment.
Hey, easy 60. Hey.
That's Goddard in motion.
Tiger swamp, Tiger swamp. Delta.
Hurts working in the pistol. Open receiver is Dotson. And he will score.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Elliott now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Eagles will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Eagles 7. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Miami. Great, set. Yes, out.
Now Hurts. He's got his tight end Goddard working the middle of the field. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
180. Silver, set.
On the ground, this is Barkley. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25.
A gain of 17.
Couple of big plays to start this drive. How about 17 on this one?
Great.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Delta.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play.
2nd and 10.
At the Eagles' 25-yard line.
Great, set. 180, 63. Hey, Silver. Crowd left Yeti. Delta.
Hurts to throw. That is brought in at the 10. And he's into the end zone. What a response. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
On is Elliott to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Eagles will tie things up. We are all even at 14. Square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Jackson now to return it. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. In motion is Brown. He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
A pistol snap back to Hurts. Flush to his right. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. So the Eagles will use their first time out here, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Hey, 73. No touchdown. No touchdown. No touchdown.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Tackled back at the 46-yard
Hurts
line.
will work here from the pistol. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
A gain of a yard makes it 3rd and 11.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
So what they're trying to do with this concept here, Mike, is they're trying to put layers into the defense. There's somebody attacking deep, there's somebody attacking intermediate, and then in this case, they force the ball to be thrown to the underneath check down, and they're able to keep them short and force fourth down.
Fourth down, here's Hurts. Got a man, it's complete to A.J. Brown. And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on fourth down. Exiting the pocket right. Pass downfield is caught by Brown. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Down at the 12. It's first and 10.
No touchdown. Hey, on anyone else? No touchdown.
Again, Hurts. Moving to his right. That is caught. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
63, back. No touchdown.
Hurts will try it again. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I'm not sure what it was, Mike, but there was something off about that play from the jump. I'm not sure if it was the body language or the on-the-line of scrimmage communication, but it was pretty clear to me that they weren't on the same page, and I think the result showed.
17. Eagles 14.
Points, all that separates these two sides, has half number 2. Kicks off. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
No touchdown. On anyone else? Go silver, right? Count up, Yeti. Hey, 73. Nine. Count up, Yeti.
Throwing is Hurts. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And it'll bring up second down.
Set. On anyone else? Count up, Yeti. Up. Yeti. Nine. No touchdown.
To throw is Hurts. He's going to air this one out looking for Dotson. Still zone. 80 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Jackson now to return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. That's John Campbell getting in there to make the play. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 6. Hurts. Firing right side. Brought in by Brown. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. Hurts and Brown connect. And it's a first down for Philly.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker. Be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 4. Man in motion is Brown. Once again, it's Barkley. Finds room inside the 40. And he will go all the way. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, it's Mitchell. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Good, set. 73. 73. 73. 73. Man. Hey, easy. 63. 63. Crown left Yeti. Go silver, ready? Crown left Yeti. Crown left Yeti.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley into space. And he will dive into the end zone. 72 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Jackson now to return it. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
No touch up. Hey!
Man in motion is Smith.
Hey! No touch.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Zach Barr, the All-Pro, makes the stop.
37-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
So, from the 37, here's second down and 6.
Easy, 63, back. No touch.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Rolling right. And they get to him and finally bring him down. It will go down as a sack.
Jalen Hurts sacked. Javon Campbell on the stop. And it's
3rd and 6.
down. 3rd and 6.
Hey! No touch.
They'll run. It's Barkley. And he'll take this up past the 40. Pick up a 5. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And he's going to have the Eagles first down. That'll wind up a gain of 11 on 4th down. A gain of 11 there as the decision to go for it pays off.
At the 47-yard line.
Running from the pistol with Barkley. Crazy. Finds an alley to the 35. And he's into the end zone.
Touchdown.
Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about, and they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
The kick is good. Makes the score Eagles.
So back and forth they go as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. On the return, it's Mitchell. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Hey, 73. Great. Right there, you went Alpha. Hey. Yeti. No touch.
Hurts to the air on 1st down. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and it'll be 2nd down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end Goddard. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 45 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Good. 180, 180. Out. Go Silver. Like a Hornet. Hey, easy. 63, bad. Crowd left Yeti. Delta.
Now Hurts. It'll go right back to Goddard. He's got it again. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up first and goal.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Getting the tight end involved in the run game here. And he barrels his way into the end zone. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles have taken a 4-point advantage.
Eagles 31. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Jackson now to return it. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This is first and 10. Man in motion is Smith. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
Watching him throughout this game has been incredible, Mike. I mean, I've loved watching him perform. The reality is it just hasn't impacted the outcome of the game. It's really been a wasted individual effort unless they can somehow find a way to flip this thing around.
Here's second down. That's Goddard in motion. They'll drop to throw. Forced to his right. He's going to keep it himself.
These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a first down.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10.
Let's go. Trimmer, 63. Hey! No touch.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Forced out wide. He'll take off again. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
That's another Eagles
King, Phil King.
Eagles.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here as it comes with a minute 4 left to go in the game. Now on second and long. And in motion is Brown. To throw on second down is Hurts. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to first and 10. To throw is Hurts. Open man downfield is Smith. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Hurts finding Smith and an Eagle first down.
And after that big completion, Mike, they can't panic yet. They're not into the mode where they're in desperation. They have 2 timeouts in their back pocket. Take a deep breath. Get your best first down play call to your quarterback. A field goal's not going to do it. They got to think touchdown all the way.
Here's first and 10.
Don't touch that. Crowd left Yeti.
Dotson, the man in motion.
63, 63, 63. Hey, easy, 63, 63, back. Don't touch.
To the air again. Hurts. Out to his right. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
This game has certainly not been for the faint of heart, Mike. I mean, we've been riding the ups and downs the entire time. But what a job by this offense. Game on the line to find a way to score and take the lead with very little time remaining.
Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return, it's Mitchell. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here's first down.
Hey. Great, set. All right, anyone, huh? Hey, 73. Crowd left Yeti. 73. 73. Crowd left Yeti.
Now Hurts. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. They've got to burn the timeout. They do. That is a awesome sack. And now maybe they only have time for one play.
Don't touch that. Trimmer. Hey, Silver. Hey.
A second down throw for Hurts. He'll let this go for Goddard. And that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Texas. And the Eagles are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal the game.